Oh my. It took me like 10 minutes to get my hair ready for the video shoot. Bike paths are more dangerous than streets. Because fucking idiots bike. Okay. I know some cool bicyclists, some bike messengers and hot girls. All hot girls should ride bikes. Disregard what I'm about to say. If you're an attractive woman. Bicyclists are mostly fucking idiots. For a few reasons. First reason? You can't drive a car. Because you're stupid, drunk, or criminal. Or you can drive a car, don't drink, and have never snatched an old lady's purse. Well, then you're a fucking idiot. And I can, guarantee the person who, doesn't need to ride a bike to get around and chooses it, for exercise or to virtue signal, well, those are the ones, plugging up the roads downtown. I think if you're going to drive a bike downtown, you should have to get a license. And then, the taxes from that could go towards bike lanes. You should have to take a course and have a license, just like a car, if you're going to drive them in the city limits. No, but the downtown limits. And then, we put bike lanes all over the city. In the industrial, I guess you might call it, areas of the city. Now, if it's a kid who's driving to their pal's house in a residential neighborhood, well, that's fine. They don't need a license. But if you're going to venture outside of the residential area, well, then you'll have to push it or get a license. Now, buddy, what about the homeless bums? The homeless bums on crack? Yeah, the bums on crack on bikes. The homeless bums on cracks on bikes who are high on crack? Yeah, them. Can you drive a car if you're high on crack? Oh, well. So there's that. Now, how are we going to enforce this? Now that we don't have junk enforcement around, cops, well, I'm glad you asked. We'll have a chip placed in their eyeball. And then when they bike into an area where they aren't supposed to be, well, then they'll lose points. Points? Yeah. Each person is born with a certain amount of points. And you lose or gain points based on, your productivity and compliancy in society. Oh, wow. Yeah. So when you bike into an area you're not supposed to, you lose points. Oh, wow. Yeah. And if you lose enough points, you lose all your possessions and have to go live in a concentration camp. What? Yeah, they take your bike. By force? They remotely stun you by shocking your brain with a chip in your eye. Oh, yeah. That's how peace is obtained. My lord. I know. That scares me. I know. Want a kiss? Okay. When I was a boy, I was a homeless bum on a bike. I was high and I was drunk and I was, I used to get, so drunk and drive my bike around and crash into stop signs. And then I'd sleep under the bridge with homeless guys in a sleeping bag. I was like 16, Have you ever been down a bike path at night? My lord, that's risky. 3 guys could just jump out of the bushes, or ladies with strong, muscly arms, and drag you down to the river and slice you ear to ear. You ever hear about stories about that happening on the road? I think we should abolish bikes. You know, if we don't have bikes, then no one can get hurt. I say we start by taking all the bikes away from the poor and melting them down and making a statue of a fat guy laughing. And the plaque underneath will read, "Walk, you dirty bums." You know, that will be the one statue the radicalists won't take down because they also hate the homeless fellas. Because the homeless are all libertarians. And you know, there's nothing more a social justice warrior hates than a libertarian. You know, they hate homeless fellas, and they hate department stores, and they hate common decency, gosh dang it. The homeless have always scared me. I remember the first homeless bum that scared me. I was maybe 4 or 5 when I was with my mom in a shopping mall, and I was a really shy, little fella. I looked over to my right, and there was a bum singing, strumming a guitar with a big shiny hook. I was petrified, and the bum kept jingle-jangling away. Lord, the homeless are frightening. The next time a homeless guy scared me, I was downtown Ottawa, and I was maybe 16. I was with this older woman, and it was welfare check day, and all the Looney Tunes were out. I was joshing around with my gal pal when I noticed a look of horror come over her face. Horror come over her face. Anyways, I turned around, and there was a homeless fellow with a beard of scabs. The homeless fellow said, "You got change?" I said, no, sorry. "You got a smoke?" "Oh, no, I don't have a smoke." "Then what good are you?" he said. "Well, I'm an artist." He laughed and said, "We're the same, brother." And then he gave me a big hug, rubbing his scabs all over my neck. And as he walked away, he said, "Me and you, we're going to make it." I'm still here, so he wasn't wrong. The last time a homeless bum scared me, I was security guard at the welfare office, and a homeless chap came in. I think he was Slovakian, with a bomb in his hands, and said, "Give me my welfare check or I blow the place." It turned out to be a fake bomb, but it gave me quite the fright, nevertheless. Anyways, he rode a bike. And yeah, so bikes, path, bike path, real dangerous. Because guys can grab you, like I was saying earlier. People who bike are mostly little idiots. And hot girls always bike, because on a bike behind you and see you're biking, I never listen to anything say. Well, hot guys, you can bike too. Don't listen to me either. You just keep sitting there, all pretty, with your chiseled jaws and Shit. Whew. All right. Well, that was another episode of The True Reality. Remember. My mind is a painting, man. It's not an essay. Each thought is another stroke of the brush. Yo.